Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Avis. Welcome back to an episode. In today's episode, I'm going to showcase you guys a pretty interesting Roblox UGC series. In today's episode, we're going to take a look at the elf hat series. So without further ado, let's start today's episode and let's take a look at these pretty interesting elf hats. Alright boys and girls, so there we go, background music is running. Let's head over to the avatar shop and let's take a look at these pretty interesting elf hats from the Roblox UGC Catalog, of course. So now let's just head over to community creations. All creations show the recently updated items and show the unavailable items as well. And in a few seconds we should be able to find the elf hat series right here, which in my personal opinion is really awesome. I just wanted to focus on these ones right here and maybe show the other ones in a different episode, but I can already tell you there's quite a lot of elf hats on the Roblox UGC Catalog, which is just really awesome. So right here we have the elf hats made by Inkwaves, and I personally think that these are pretty awesome, so let's take a look at all of these. Of course, they're very nice items. By the way, if you want to buy any of these elf hats, links will be in the description down below, so if you want to buy them, feel free to do that. And now just to showcase you that we have received quite a lot of elf hats on the Roblox UGC Catalog in the past few months / very long time, and you can see we have quite a few of these made by Inkwaves right here. Then we have some of the ones made by Juno. I think they're pretty awesome as well. Let's take a look at some of those by Juno as well, of course. Then we have some more right here made by Juno. I think they're just pretty awesome overall. And then you can see we have a few ones by WhoToTrus, which are pretty amazing as well. Let's take a look at some of those. I'll leave the links in the description down below as well for these other ones, so you can decide which ones you want to buy, depending on the price tag, of course. Well, you can of course pick the best price for you. And of course right here we have a few more by Juno, which are pretty awesome as well. And then a few right here by DieSoft. I'll leave those in the description down below as well, so just pick the ones by the creator. I'll try to sort them of course by the creator, so you can find them pretty easily. So the first ones we have right here are the brand new ones as far as I'm concerned, made by Inkwaves. I think these are pretty amazing. They're actually the first ones with piercings right here, as you can see. These ones cost 75 Robux, which is pretty interesting, and they already have over 16,000 favorites, which is really impressive to be completely honest. These items were lastly updated on January 28th, 2021, which is pretty nice. So to 75 Robux, which is a little bit more expensive than the cheapest price possible, of course, but I still think these are pretty amazing. So next up right here, we can find the white elf ears with black piercings. I think these are pretty interesting as well, with 29,000 favorites right now. This item was lastly updated on January 28th, 2021, once again, and has the same price as the previous one, so pretty interesting. Next up, we can find right here the elf ears with white piercings. Pretty interesting. This item has over 92,000 favorites, which is just very impressive. I assume these items have been out for quite some time, because in just one day, that would be very incredible. Yeah, I'm pretty certain these were just updated a few days ago, so that's pretty cool. Very nice items right here. So next up right here, we can find the elf ears with white piercings for 76 Robux. So this one is one more Robux than the previous ones, which is quite interesting to be completely honest. This item currently has 2,397 favorites and was lastly updated as well on January 28th, 2021. Quite an interesting item right here. I think these look quite awesome. Very nice elf ears. So next up right here, we can find another pair of elf ears right here made by Inkwaves for 76 Robux, which was lastly updated on January 28th, 2021. This item currently has 989 favorites, and I think it looks pretty awesome as well. And then of course next up right here, we have another pair of elf ears, which are pretty awesome as well for 76 Robux. This item currently has 655 favorites and just looks very nice. And then next up right here, we have another pair of elf ears made by Inkwaves. Pretty awesome for 76 Robux. This item currently has 368 favorites. And we have this pair right here, which is currently not on sale. It's probably going to cost 75 to 76 Robux. Quite an interesting item with currently 389 favorites. Then we have the red one right here with currently 1,000 favorites. Quite interesting. And the last one right here, which looks pretty awesome with currently 973 favorites, which is probably going to cost between like 75 to 76 Robux. So now we can find the ones right here by Juno. I think these are pretty awesome. This item was lastly updated on January 21st, 2021. Currently has 38 favorites and just looks pretty awesome. Next up we can find also right here the pointed elf ears by Juno. This item currently has 14 favorites and was lastly updated on January 21st, 2021. Quite a nice pair of elf ears right here. Next up we can find the Valentine's elf ears made by Inkwaves. I think these are pretty amazing. Currently have 4,656 favorites and were lastly updated on January 28th, 2021. Pretty amazing. And then of course we have the ones by WhoToTrus for just 50 Robux, which is actually the cheapest price possible for hat accessories. So this one is very affordable, and I think this one looks pretty awesome as well. This one was lastly updated on January 8th, 2021, and currently has 701 favorites, so pretty amazing. And then of course we have another pair of elf ears right here made by WhoToTrus, which currently has 2,531 favorites, and this one was lastly updated on January 8th, 2021. And last but not least, of course, we have the one by DieSoft right here, which looks pretty awesome as well for just 50 Robux, which is the cheapest price possible for a hat accessories on the Roblox UGC Catalog. This item has 19,000 favorites and was lastly updated on January 23rd, 2020. So some pretty awesome items right here. I'll leave some links in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have any items or if you have any series on the Roblox UGC Catalog that you want me to showcase, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I'll try to reply to them as fast as possible. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.